doubles final and the players ready to arrive.
Lari Diva Octavianti of Indonesia. We go up against Kyuhei Yamashita and Naru Shinoya from Japan.
So Jordan Octavianti, 5th in the world.
Umpire for this match is Mr. Yan Kwong Hua from Vietnam.
Up against the only pair and entrant in quarterfinals on court 1 that is unseeded. The Japanese pair of Yamashita and Shinoya. Coin toss. And Jordan and Octavianti have chosen this end. The Japanese pair have chosen to receive. As I said, very important in terms of the strategy of both players and pairs. Now, just the background, obviously, on the two matches. Jordan and Octavianti made it to the quarterfinals, of course, in the All England Open recently, 16th of March. Praveen Jordan, 29 years old, 5th in the world in his highest ranking, of course 2nd, but again, good win-loss ratio. That's what you see in individual championships, really good win-loss ratios. Melaju Deva Octavianti, 27 years old now, and very good awareness of the game. Very, very fast at the net as well. So that's what put them up to a high ranking. And there are the distinguished opposition that they dismissed. Prasad Dewangan in 19 minutes. And look at that, Feng and Lin in 48 minutes. And that was a feat indeed. And they're up against Kyuhei Yamashita, 23 years old, and as you can see, still at the beginning of his career. 42nd in the world right now, the pair, and this is a very good opportunity for them to really push that ranking up, and of course not many games to pull from. So on paper, for sure, Naru Shinoya there again, just 50 career wins, 33 losses at the start of something, and of course to be at the quarterfinals of any Super Tour 1000 event is incredible as it is. So they're going to be happy. That was the opposition, a walkover gift from Xiao and Chai to start off the week, and then Chang and Ng from Hong Kong. 21-15, 21-17, 36 minutes is all it took. So they're going to have to be on their best game, because definitely the stats favoring the Indonesian pair. Umpire Yan Kong Huang from Vietnam, and sitting in the service judge seat, Enrique Rigo Flores from the Philippines. It's the first time they've met, so we're all going to learn a lot as to how they can play against each other, and more importantly, whether this is another Japanese pair in doubles that you have to look out for, because I did say it earlier that Japan is really getting an ironclad grip on doubles disciplines in badminton, with the likes of Higashino, and we saw earlier Matsuyama and Shida, and really Koki and Hobayashi, of course. So they really do want to be in the talk for the best nation at doubles, and I wonder if this is another pair that is going to rise to those levels. As I said, they've already done well enough just to get on the radar and to be here at the quarterfinals, but we'll have to wait and see.
Kyuhei Yamashita and Naru Shinoya, Japan. Praveen Jordan to serve to Kyuhei Yamashita. Love all, play.
So, level.
1 love. Love.
2 love lead immediately to the pair that of course did so well at the Southeast Asian Games in 2019. Asian Junior Champions. Oh, bronze medalist there actually. In fact, Praveen Jordan has won the Southeast Asian Games twice with 2 different partners, one with Melaju and one with Debbie Susanto, who's his previous partner. I'm taking on a little bit too much there.
1-3.
They have done well enough. 3 titles on the BWF World Tour as well. And that's
service over.
What Praveen does.
2-4.
So not quite that time. Wildly experienced player.
Service over. 5-2.
And they are rattling off these points right now, Jordan and Tovianti.
Service over. 3-6.
Response time
over.
from Melaju.
7-3. Service over.
And of course, talking about
4-7.
the Japanese pairings wanting to own the doubles world, well, we of course can't not mention Indonesia in that respect. It was a real shock to hear that Muhammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan, the undisputed, the daddies as they are known,
5-7.
she didn't make it to the quarterfinals. So Praveen Jordan just
6-7.
right now not quite finding the height that he needs for those drives. That's been the most common error that's been made so far. In that mid-court area, just trying to push it over the net as low as possible. That's in.
7-all.
Actually, that was
Service over. 8-7.
a bit wide. Oh, this is looking far more like a match now after that early blitz of points from the pair in pink.
9-7.
Oh, nice little piece of
Service over.
guys helped by the net.
9. Service over. 10-8.
Nice.
11-8 interval.
So 11-8 into the mid-game break. And while I'm sure they would have liked it to be a bit bigger, the lead, I'm going to be happy to take that. And there's another Japanese doubles pair. You can just see. Women's doubles.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Time for the
Court
Japanese
1,
coaches.
20 seconds.
Shuttling between both of those matches.
Eleven, 8, play. Service over. 9-11.
It's nice play at the net.
Service over. 12-9.
That's more like it from Praveen Jordan, really just
13,
owning the point
9.
with either the drive or the smash. You don't often see him up at the net, and that's usually the case with mixed doubles. They're a big power smasher at the back. It's kind of rotating like a pendulum around the smaller female player at the front. That's about as far forward as Praveen's going to get.
Service over. 10-13. Robin Jordan, challenge, goal in.
In fact, that other pair, as Shinoya and Yamashita just get a towel break, is Iwanaga and Nakanishi against Lee and Shin. Quarter-final there. 5 different nations in the quarterfinals. The challenge comes in, and that's clearly out.
Correction, out.
I think it was Kim and Jong with the biggest
Service
headline
over.
for the week.
14-10.
And of course in the mixed doubles,
Play.
we're watching now, 2 China pairs, 2 Japanese pairs and 2 Indonesian pairs in the last 8. There are 3 Japanese pairs, no. 7 of the 8 berths taken up by big badminton nations. (15-10) really haven't been troubled with this
15-10.
lead.
over. 11-15.
Oh, here's a chance. Yamashita. Shinoya. That's a good point.
Foul 15.
That's what happens when Praveen Jordan gets that far ahead. Maybe that is the strategy that the Japanese pair are going to push, try and get him out of position so he doesn't come in with that big smash. Maybe target Melaju.
Service over. 16-13.
Now, while that was a good burst from Yamashita and Shinoya, they've got the Indonesian pair have got the serve back at 16-13, and this is dangerous times. That's why they can produce points so quickly at times.
Out. Service over.
Well, there's another chance for them.
14-17.
So it hasn't been flawless from the world number 5 pair at all.
Service over. 18.
Jordan has read enough baselines to know, he knew that very early that it was going to be out.
Good. Service over. 15-18.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is between Rinal Bali and Itahan Lantari of Indonesia versus Makin and Makin from China. Melaju from Japan. Biasa
Service over.
You can hear
19-15.
other quarterfinals starting into life, kicking into life on courts 1, 2 and 3, I should say. Watching court 1. Oh, nicely rescued that.
Service over. 16-19. Wipe the court, please.
Oh, quick wipe down for the court and a quick time for Jordan and Octavianti to discuss the last 2 points needed for this first game. Mixed doubles quarterfinal. This the bottom half of the draw. In fact, well, another great snatch and grab point
20, game point 16.
from Octavianti, who's just so nimble around that net. Has great reflexes and great vision, and that's why it pairs up really nicely with the big, strong smash of Praveen Jordan. There's one. It's a good reply.
Service over.
Yamashita.
17-20. by Praveen Jordan and Melati Dewa Oktiavianti, 21-17.
So, 21-17 first game. Just 16 minutes that took for the number 5 pairing to dispatch of the number 42. Well, it has to be said, based on that ranking, 21-17, pretty good outing so far, and a lot to take away from that first game for the Japanese pair. Might be up against it. Praveen Jordan still not 100% firing the way he would like, but Melati Oktiavianti has been really cashing in on the points, I should say, up at the front of the net. And you do get the feeling that they have another gear on top of this gear that actually won them the first game. So far everything on course for this Indonesian pair to go through to the semi-finals. Praying Mantis has now found its perfect place to pray. That's exactly what it's doing, but great to see. It just gives you an idea of the warmth, first of all, inside the arena. So unlike a lot of other tournaments around the world, it's fully AC with the drift being caused by that.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
This drift is caused
Court
by
1,
natural
20
wind.
seconds.
And it is warm inside, even though it is now well into the evening.
Second game. Love on. Play. So.
So the second game underway now.
Service over. 1 love.
And I wonder what Japanese pair has in store.
Ladies and gentlemen, on court number 3, women's
2 love. Service over. 1-2.
I was about to say that this could have been a start of a good run for the Japanese pair, but Jordan and Oktiavianti get in there again.
Goes up against for this match is Mr.
Service over.
Service judge
3-1.
Muhammad Hatta from Indonesia.
Seen that smash from Praveen Jordan for a good few years, and it's something reliable. But saying that, scoreline nicely balanced here in the second game. That one long.
3-all.
And it was the right call.
Service over. 4-3.
So a nicely balanced start to the second game. of fluid rallies. The aim of the game is to get as many points as you can, and the Japanese pair so far are doing well.
Service over.
Oh, that was
4-5.
Really good from them. Just that last shot that was maybe snatched out a little.
Service over. 6-4.
Wow, that was almost 2 against 1.
Service
Shinoya
over.
was off court for a second.
5-6.
Nicely capitalized on though by Melaju.
Six all. Service over. 7-6. Service over.
Now this
7-all.
7-all scoreline is going to be greatly impressing the Japanese pair. Whatever plans we were discussing between the games has definitely reaped a reward.
Service all gone too high.
Service too high
Service
there.
over.
Now with that
8-7.
they can capitalize on some of these errors that do come their way. Good performance so far. Oh, that was great combination.
Service over.
Smashing
8-all.
from the Indonesians.
Service over. 9-8. Service over. Jordan. 9-all. Naru, isi.
So this is a good leveled up performance, you could say. It's been pretty much neck and neck now for the last 3 points. Gets into this mid-game interval. Great disguisal drop from Jordan.
10-9.
9. Oh, that was very wide.
Service over.
He might be smiling about it, but I don't know if he's going to be smiling if the Japanese pair manage to take this second game. Well, that time he delivered.
11-10 interval.
So 11-10. Still nothing really to shout about, but you could say works for either side. They are still 10 points away now from a spot in the semi-finals. Whereas Yamashita and Shinoya are 32 points away. That's how you got to look at it if you're Jordan and Octavianti.
Got 1, 20 seconds.
I'm sure they would have liked a bigger lead right now. And we have seen over the course of quarterfinals Friday that a lot of players have been really kind of attacked by the mentality that they've had with Hei Bingjie right at the start. In fact, it was really locked in her own head. We weren't really seeing much of the talent till the second or third game. Now we've got Praveen Jordan, who is doing well enough. But is he trying to kill off the game? Is he allowing the mistakes? But we do know there is another gear which would pretty much cleanly see off the opposition. So hoping to see a bit more from Jordan Octavianti. And also, what would be ideal is if Yamashita and Shinoya can really put a string of points together, make this second game their own. And I have a funny feeling if it goes to a third, we're not going to see very many smiles on the Indonesian side. That's a good point to win into the corner.
11-12.
So 12 or 11-12 now. That's great from Melaju, just absolutely not giving up that line.
13-11.
He's so high up, it's so close to the net. The response time is just too much for the opponent. 11-12. Oh, 13-11 now. There's another errant smash from
12-13.
And that's a costly one. .13 now. Yamashita and Shinoya with a chance. If they can just get a couple of points ahead, maybe they will have a chance here. What they can't afford is for the 2-point lead now, 14-12, to get to 16-12, 17-12. Might be a bridge too far for them.
Service over. 13-14.
Looking that again. It's a bit high, but it's nicely finished off by Shinoya. This is good from them. Deep serve caught Melaju. much better from Praveen Jordan. Unfortunate on the
14
net.
all.
That's much faster from him, much more accurate in terms of recovery. $14 all. Again the deep serve.
15 14.
Oh, sad to say, it is this man here that has allowed this lead for Yamashita and Shinoya. Unforced errors from his racket have put the pairing behind. Well, that was a
Service
nice
over.
response to those
15
missed
all.
shots. Look at this. This was a great return, by the way, from Melaju, but look at the backhand smash, well, backhand drive. The debate was going too long, but doesn't matter, it's moot. Oh, a couple of clutch points there, and it's now 16-15 to the Indonesians. Great response again from Melaju, but this time didn't work out.
16 all.
Oh, the Japanese pair keeping pace here with the score. Now 17-16. And this was the ideal situation from them. And as you can see, a little bit more serious in composure from Jordan and Octavianti. That was nice pressure from the back court from Jordan. Credit where credit is due. He pushed that. Of course, fighting now to stay in the second game. But if they can keep doing that, then there's still hope yet. Crucial point here. Wonderful returning from Melaju, and what a point. Have a look at the replay as to how low these shots are coming back over the net. There's one, there's another, and then the third one. Absolutely bang on for 18-18, a clutch point at a key point. Well done. She really has been the shining part of this pair in my eyes so far in this match. Again, good first defense. Looks like they're going to be targeting her. 19-18. The next 2 points absolutely critical for the Japanese pair. Oh, that's nice. That's the Praveen Jordan that we've come to know. He's got them up to such lofty heights in terms of ranking. That's confident killing. 19 all, still can go either way. Nice little backhand from Praveen. And a great little drop shot from him too. Helped a little bit by the net, but wow.
20, match
So
point,
match
90.
point, 2 match points.
Wipe the board, please.
They have picked up their pace a little bit in these last 5 points. How about that? I was just saying at the beginning of this match, you hardly ever see really amazing drop shots from him. He's there for smashing, but that was very good. So, 2 chances to get in a semi-final.
Thank you.
And this is smart play, just dragging out the point with a nice towel down. Touch from Melaju. Oh, he's gone wide. That should have been the match. So, we are playing in a tie. It's going to be the first pair that can get a 2-point lead, running up to 30 points. The first pair that hits 30 points. First one we've seen of the day. Oh, great shot, disguised. And that's one of them. Well, I think we've seen that extra gear I was talking about from them in these last few points. They've left it very late. They still are not out of it yet. And this time it works out. That was the shot he wanted to make earlier. A little bit of a stuttery performance from the world number 5s, but they come through in straight games. 21-17, 22-20.
Match won by Praveen Jordan and Melaju Dewa Octavianti. 21-17, 22-20.
You have a feeling that they might have to pick it up bit more for the semis, but they're in. Semi-final Saturday. Along with the likes of PV Sindhu. Here is that final match. This was the final point, I should say, and I think they're just really relieved that they didn't have to play out that tiebreaker for longer than they had to. That's what he's been trying to do. That's what he tried to do on the first match point, and you can see a bit of relief on his face there. Well done to the Indonesian pair. 16 minutes first game, 23 minutes second game. 21-17, 22-20.